a compost bin for your backyard out of wooden pallets is easy, and the fact that you're using reclaimed materials gives you an A+ in our book. Before you start building your compost bin, you'll want to gather all your materials. You'll need a screw gun, scissors, a handsaw, a staple gun, leather gloves, an L bracket, a hook and eye latch, 26-inch to 36-inch long zip ties, 2-inch long wood screws, and 5 wooden pallets. The wooden pallets we're using today came straight from the Urban Farm office. Let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do with your compost bin is lay out all your materials so you know how the pieces fit together. In our next step, we're going to prepare the hinge door for the front of the compost bin. What you'll want to do is cut here, here, and here in between these two slats, so you have this top part that will hinge open so you can add your compost. A handsaw will probably be the most readily available tool you can use to cut your compost bin door. Now you have your hinge door prepared. This bottom part will attach to the front of the compost bin, and this part will open like a hinge. After you cut your door, it's time to attach the front panel and the back panel. What we're doing with our bin is attaching L brackets so that it gives the bin a little bit more stability. But if you feel like the zip ties will work for you, then go ahead and do that. Now we're going to add the side panels, and what we're going to do is zip tie the sides together. And what you'll do is you'll feed it underneath and through the slats and attach them like so. Then you can just snip off this excess tie. Once you have the bottom zip ties secured, you'll also want to make sure you do the corners, and make sure you get the zip ties really snug so it's really stable. Next, we're going to attach the hinge door with heavy-duty strap hinges. We'll put one on the top of the door and one at the bottom of the door for extra stability. It might be helpful to mark where you want to attach your hinges. Then you'll want to attach the hook and eye latch to keep the door shut. For the final touch to our compost bin, we're going to add some garden netting around the outside of the bin. You can pick up garden netting at any garden center or hardware store. What we're going to do is wrap the netting along all 4 sides of the base of the compost bin, and then we're going to wrap it around the 2 sides in the back of the compost bin, not including the door. You're going to start by stapling your netting to the side of your compost bin, and then you'll just unwrap the netting, pulling it taut around the edge of the bin. And then as you get to each corner, you can staple it down as needed. Now that your compost bin is finished, you can add your compost materials. For a list of materials that are appropriate to add to your compost bin, go to www.urbanfarmonline.com/compost materials. Thanks for joining us, and good luck with your compost bin.